fuck up. Get the fuck out of here. Yo, Dre.
What's up?
Give me a funky ass bass line.
We stone. We stone. We streaming. We streaming. We stone. We stone. We streaming. We streaming. Can't do this motherfucker like yeah. Yeah. All my niggas in the chat and we also hot. It's fun. Stone, stone, stream, 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 stone, stone, stream, stone, 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 stream, stream, stone. All my niggas in the chat and we like hot. It's fun. All my niggas gon' get that shit and roll. Yeah. We stone, we stone, we streaming and streaming. We stone, we stone and streaming. Yeah, get into the money, gotta get into the bag like yeah, yeah. Roll up, plenty motherfuckers breathe like yeah, yeah. All my niggas in the chat, they hot as fuck. Yeah, get into the bag, get into the bag like yeah. All my niggas we stone the streaming. All my niggas we get into the cheese and all my niggas we ain't gon' stop going to stop breathing. Yeah, 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 yeah. We streaming, we stone, and streaming, we stone, and streaming, we stone, and streaming. What it motherfucking do?
Oh, I am so lacking. My bad, y'all.
Sorry, man. Yeah, man, it's your boy Righteous ain't playing. And we got the Fig Newton General himself.
Fig Newtons. Hashtag box to enter the giveaway. I'm gonna keep saying that shit. It ain't nothing but like 5 people here. That
Hashtag what?
Box.
Enter what? Box?
B-O-X. Yeah.
Hey, man, hey, look, man. Would it be fucked up if I entered?
I don't care. Hashtag box. Hey, I'm giving away a box, and you'll get to, because I know some of y'all got the boxes out there, but you'll get to pick what box you want in the giveaway. So, like, when you win, first you win, then after you win, you can pick what box you want.
Man, that sounds dope right there, man. That sounds fucking absolutely amazing. No cap going.
So I had that shit going, and it because some of the boxes are feminized, some of them not. I mean, you could pick the new fucking arcade box. You can pick whatever you want.
Dang, you can pick whatever box you want. Okay, hash brown box. I entered it.
Right. That wouldn't be fucked up. I don't think it'd be funny. Cause like it ain't no way to cheat, so it's not like I could give you an unfair advantage. That shit would be if you won, you won. It'd be funny.
Yeah, man, I put mine in there. Hash brown box. Yup.
Dickhead said hash brown box.
I put it in. Nah, I would never take away from
hash brown.
If I wanted, I know if I just wanted the box, I could just hit your ass up and that bitch would be here. You know what I'm saying? So that part I'm not worried about. Shit, man, what you smoking on over there today, man?
What I'm smoking on is Wild Traffic Runs. Actually, I got a little bit in the bag, but my camera's shitty, or else I'll put some pictures up later. But that's what I'm smoking. That and good old Gary Coleman.
And that WTR Wild Tropic Runs water. That's what you should have called it, water. WTR.
That ain't mine. That's Black G shit.
So you still should have been like, this is the water.
You still should call it what you want to call it.
Yeah, that's the water cut. That's the water cut. Verified water cut. Water. You know what I'm saying?
Water.
Yeah.
What's up? Let's see what we got. What's up, KS? Sci-Fi.
Billion.
Pill.
KS.
Real good. What's up, Righteous ain't playing?
Come on.
Ooh, my
hey,
nigga
Django. What it do?
Just dropped Enzo Buzz just dropped a weekly update. I go check that out.
Enzo Buzz. That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
Man, Your
Man, I'm
ass
glad
would
we
say
got
some
the Stone
shit.
Stream.
This
Got
nigga
the
would
Stone
say.
Streaming family in the building, man. It's beautiful, man. Hey, man, as always, man, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. Share that like button, new asshole. Shit, man, what's going on with you over here in the garden, man? What you, like, how's things been for you, man? Let's get into it.
I had like a muscle injury, so I wasn't able to really get around and go as good as I want. I did manage to get like all of that shit you had seen trimmed up. I do have in week 4. I do have some of the newer shit. I got some of the Blue Magic in week 4. I got what else I made out of that drop. I got that whole drop in flour plus Cherry Garcia plus Triangle Kush times Cherry Pie. That shit came from Ethos. Both of them. I got your shit in flour. The banana beignet, the cut that I like, the banana beignet number 3. I got 2 of them in flour. I got a Jealousy times strawberry frosted donut in flour. That's what I got. Now I actually got a Mr. Big Stuff, which is not very big. I got a Mr. Big Stuff, but you know that tent is underlit anyway. I just wanted to see something. But I got that Mr. Big Stuff in there. I'll tell you this, you may not know this. Your shit does very well in a scrog. In fact, that would be my preferred method of growing the banana beignet number 3 if anybody got it out there. It does nice in the scrog, I can say that.
Yeah, man. I'm not gonna say it's not people who don't have the banana beignets, but hey, look, man, I only got 10 seeds of it myself. I know you got some seeds over there. It's a lot of people who got it. You know what I'm saying? That shit sold out, man. You know, banana beignet been sold out for
a minute,
dog. So, like, that's something I would like. You know, Chip tell me all the time, you should go back and work with the Indian School Road. If it were me, I'd probably go back and work with the banana beignet. But I do got. I was looking through my. I got some shit over here. You know what I'm saying? I got some banana beignets right here. Some unknown. I got some Indian School Road. I found some cookies on Camelback. Shit like that. And what I'm probably gonna do, and some people ain't gonna agree with it, some people will. Now I got some shit I never even released before. Customer service time is my problem now.
That's a shocker. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I got a couple things over there I haven't even released yet, but what I'm gonna do, man, I'm probably gonna put the cookies on. Either I'm gonna do like a giveaway, or I'm gonna come out with the cookies on Camelback, but I'm gonna charge like a crazy ass price for it because it ain't.
I know you really liked it that shit last time you had released.
It ain't even about that, but it ain't nothing left. It's like shit. I couldn't even get it. Like I would have to go back and make it to have more. You know what I'm saying? 4 people. So it's just like I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence with it because you know I want to be cost effective for people as well too. But I also feel like it's like a vintage heirloom, which I mean, motherfuckers ain't been in the game that long, but you get what I'm saying. It's like, bro, you can't get it.
Some shit you ain't got no more. Yeah, I know.
You just can't
Look,
get it. Man.
Guys, goddamn it, this happens every time I do this shit. Now, hashtag box to enter this giveaway. Now, it's big as a motherfucker at the bottom of the screen. Now, I'm not gonna keep saying it because it's only 2 entries, and them two motherfuckers got an excellent chance of winning. There's only 2 people, so y'all might want to put. It's so simple. Hashtag box. So I just seen your shit. You just released a video. I told these motherfuckers to go check it out.
It's so much.
Yeah, I seen that statement, Pip, earlier when we was in Black G chat. You said you were scared to turn up the light. That was your problem. Some of that nigga righteous shit though, nigga craves light. That's the next thing. Your shit like a lot of light, bro.
Hey man, you know me, man. I'm probably one of the most underpowering motherfuckers of all time. You know what I'm saying? I be trying to do the most with the least. sometimes I look back at it and be like, damn, bro, you really flowered damn near 60 plants with 1,200 watts of light.
Nah, it was 600 watts, wasn't it?
Nah, it was 600 on each side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit was crazy for what happened. You know what I'm saying? For what you got.
Yeah, I feel like the shit came out pretty good for what I got, but you know what I'm saying? I wear niggas, man, I'll be using a lot of light. And that's one thing I thought about, man. You know me, man, I always been economical light, man, or build a light or some shit like that. So my next thing, like if I do buy lights again, I probably would spend top dollar on lights just to see up close and personal, like, is there really that much big of a difference? Because I personally don't believe it is, but at the same time, it's not like, hey, I went and bought this light and found and know firsthand. It's just, hey, I speculate that, hey, wattage is wattage, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Lumens are lumens, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if you can figure out how many lumens or how many watts, it's just because something is 2,000 watts don't mean it's gonna have the same lumens, and that's where your chipset come in. So just shit like that, you know what I mean?
That's true.
But yeah, man, I can't wait. Shit, man, we should be getting some shit back up and running. I've been seeing some people running some gear out there. Django said his was looking good. No 408. He just popped some lasagna and some Tommy Gun honey bun and some Thunder Dan. And you know, from what I can see, we haven't talked, but it looks like he has about 100% germination over there. Yeah, the cups he got, he moved the indoor for the first time. So it would be interesting to see what he's doing over there. What's going on, Steady Dripping Resin? I'm just ready to kind of get back into it myself, man. I'll be moving and shit, so we can kind of have take a small hiatus. You know what I'm saying? But we'll be back soon, man.
Hopefully everybody got yeah. I think everybody should have got their box and shit by now. I hope.
Shit from them. Hey man, that's the one thing that I think is dope as fuck, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know, it'd be tight when you can see like you know, your shit being ran next to you know, this person who's supposed to be on such a great level or some shit. But man, what feels even better is when I see my shit and your shit and somebody guarding at the same time. That's what I be like, man, that's dope as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people feel like the dream is so big that sometimes it can't even be achieved. And even if it can't be, even if it couldn't be, man, like I said, man, it'd be the small wins for me, bro. Like I already feel like I won at this shit, bro. Like not even trying to be funny. I didn't make a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? I've made some pretty good genetics. People enjoy them. Shit, I enjoy smoking them. And at this point, I will never have to buy another seed again if I don't want to.
All things being equal, shit anyway. I ain't making no money. You know I am. I got a problem.
I don't wonder how many seeds that is.
Enough for you to give away some, bitch.
I don't know any bitches. Oh, also.
Sorry, I didn't.
No, that's alright, man. I get it, man. That's alright.
What up? D-O in the motherfucking building. Be
y'all
sure
do all kind of weird shit to say this. Y'all heard that song by
hashtag box.
What's that nigga name? Rockin' John? From the Loop?
Man, nobody heard that bullshit. Blasted puffin'. Don't forget hashtag box and this giveaway.
Hashtag box. But yeah, man, this shit is crazy, man. Like certain shit there is doing really, really well. Certain shit I'm just gonna have around for a minute. These some certain Sabanos right here. Another thing, bro, I probably only got maybe, let me see, I got two 93 Suns boxes left and available. Outside of that, O Miller is sold out. So there's no more O Miller at all. And then there's probably like 10 packs of Sir Charles left. Which is dope. You know what I'm saying? not sit on those if don't nobody get them or nothing like that. But and I think I got 4 or 5 packs of the macaroni salad left, and then that shit gonna be gone. So this shit is spinning out pretty quickly as well too, bro. But that's why I say shit like I be saying, but I be surprised like I think I had 2 plants of this shit right here, and this shit did extremely well as far as on the breeding side.
Hey, let me ask you a question, even though it's on the topic, but you made me think about that. Do you think it's cool for like say you got 2 banana PAs and you reverse both of them? Do you think it's cool to put both of them in one big area to pollinate multiple plants? Would you feel like that's the same?
Are they 2 separate plants? Or
yeah, they 2 separate plants.
Then no, I wouldn't do that because that's not the same thing, personally.
Okay.
In my opinion.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that.
I always wanted that because I know I've just found out like a lot of people do that, and I think that's cool if you got 2 of the same pheno. Actually, I didn't ever think about having 2 of the same pheno doing that. It's kind of cool if you had 2 of the same pheno, but if they different phenos, I don't think that.
I mean, I would say, in my opinion,
personally,
and this is a little off topic as well too, right? But you know me, like for S1s, I like to do that shit from a clone. I don't like to pollinate the same plant. You know what I'm saying? Why? I don't know. It's personal preference. I don't know the scientific. If there's anything scientific, I just like it better. You know what I'm saying? So what I would say, if you are going to have multiple reversal plants in one area, let it be the same cut. But that way you can guarantee that all those seeds are going to be the same, because you're not going to know what pollinated what. And then now you're just guessing. That's like saying, hey, I got pink runts, and what was the other runts? White runts? Or just regular runts? Whatever fucking color runts it is, you know what I'm saying? And you put both in the same area, and you reverse both of them. But now you don't know what, and it could be the same, it could be different seeds on the same plant. So it's like, now you just really don't know what the fuck's going on. And me, I would name that strain clusterfuck. That's what I would name that fucking strain. That sounds like a clusterfuck of shit going on.
If I have 2
hashtag box, y'all.
If I got 2 of them and they the same thing, but they different, like it's gelato, but it's 2 different colors, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't do it, but one would say F1s are gonna get a lot of variation anyway, and it's technically the same thing. One would say that. I wouldn't say that, but one would.
I would say that I would even say, hey, it is the same thing, but if it's 2 different phenos, they're gonna lean 2 different ways, more than likely. You know what I'm saying? Because you're calling them 2 different phenos. You looked at them, observed them, identified, and now you're at the point where you can say, hey, this pheno is 1, this pheno is 2, and they're different. You know what I'm saying? So I personally wouldn't do that once again, because I just feel like that's saying, hey, you know, you're just, it's not even the fact that it's not the same genetically, it's the fact that it's not the same phenotypically. So, and it's the fact that you're now going to have multiple different phenos. You're going to have technically 2 different things in the same pack of seeds.
And on the same plant, possibly. If I got one that grow aggressively and one that doesn't grow aggressively, and even though it is the same exact cut, you know, it's not a cut of each other, but it's the same genetic, right? Two OG Kush males. One just grew aggressive and one don't, but I put them in the tent to pollinate everything. I might get one plant that got, you know. That's what's up, Blasted. You know, it might be one plant that got both pollen on it. I don't know. I just like keeping shit real separate and fucking simple.
Now, you know what I have done is I have used 2 crosses, but reversed them in different orders. So like, when I did things genetically, but the mother was the reversal plant was different, was a different plant each occasion. So I have done some shit like that, but even still, I labeled them something completely different, Van Buren versus Banana Beignet.
Yeah. If y'all, anybody
That would be
out there, if y'all,
like, to just to clean it up, that'd be like saying French cookies times modified bananas, or saying modified banana times French cookies.
yeah.
Same
But
parent,
that's pretty,
done in reverse.
that's responsible. I don't feel like most people do that. I would say, yeah, that's pretty cool though. Anybody out there that actually is growing Gary Coleman, I put some pictures up, but all of the bud structure and the buds pretty much are like this. They pretty, pretty good. Pretty good size all the way around. Like anything I pick up out this bag pretty much look like that. Like it's all like this. So, but that was, if you ever grew jealousy, this Pheno and Gary Coleman, I got another one going also in the 4x4 with a lot less light, right? That's the thing that I'm going to do. That 4x4, because everybody don't got fucking 600, 1,000 watts of light, right? Especially new growers in my city. My 4x4 is only 400 watts. So what I'll do a lot of times is I grow the same thing, but I grow it under 400 watts, then I grow it under the 700 watts in the 5x5, and then I end up growing it under like the 1500 in the room, right? So I found, as we all know, it expresses itself differently. The amount of light that I use, a lot of different weed, not just the buds are smaller, but just also terpene profile. It seemed like too. So it's interesting because I'm growing that Gary Coleman also in the 4x4 under 400 watts of light. I'm growing your Banana Beignet in the 4x4 under 400 watts of light. So I just want to see how certain shit react to certain shit. That shit is not going to be commercially viable. It'll be for me, but it'll be good for me to know, right? Because certain shit I'm seeing right now, certain shit, it don't even matter if it's only 400 watts of light. That shit doing what it do. Certain shit, I can see, hey man, that shit need a little more light. And I'll also say, I can guarantee you that a tank that's 400 watts of light versus the one that's 720 watts of light, that tent is gonna have to go longer. I can almost guarantee it. The 720 tent can stop at week 8.5, 9. This 400 watt tent probably gonna have to go to like 9.5 for sure. Cause I'm looking at how the shit look now. It don't really look like how I want it to look right now. But part of that is me as well.
Yeah. Different genres, what? Okay. More to the top. Hey, make sure y'all hit hashtag box, man. The homie doing a great giveaway. You can pick
But
box if you want it. Shit, man. Let's get into some topics, man. What you got? Oh. First, I'd like to say congratulations to Udoko for getting his coaching job in Houston. You know what I'm saying? Uduki, whatever that nigga's name is, congratulations.
And if you in Houston and you are on the Houston staff, now that your wife around that fucker, she is no longer allowed to come to the office with you. And you tell her she got to work from home. What's the causing too much light? Hey, take it from a person like me that has worked with. I can't tell you about too little light. Man, I can tell you that the more light you use, usually your shit expresses itself a lot more, a lot differently. I mean, like I can tell you this: that same bud that I just showed you, that had that structure. Usually, when you got a shit ton of fucking light, it make a bud like knob out on the sides a lot of time. I noticed, right? Because we would say, I wouldn't say that 720 watts is overkill for a 5x5, but I would say like that's like right there on the fucking line, right? Of to me, I think 600 is a sweet spot if you got the right kind of light.
And and you know what I'm saying, not to cut you off, but just to be honest about it, the biggest thing about how much light you have is how far away it is from the plant. You know what I'm saying? So if you got some shit that's 7, 8 inches away, 9 inches away, you know what I'm saying? That shit is gonna react differently to some shit that's a foot and a half away, as well as some shit that's 1 inch away.
Yeah. And I was gonna say this too: the spectrum also make a difference too. If you got 720 watts of light, you can control the spectrum. It's a lot different than 720 watts of light of a board that you can control. You know what I mean? That control means a lot if you know what you're doing and how to use it. You know what I mean? For sure. But too much light, I know what that shit look like, because when you got too much light or the light is too intense, it will literally burn your fucking leaves off. Like that shit just happened to me in my 4x4, because I got on each side I got 200 watt optics, but in the middle I got my strips, right, which equals like 400 watts, right? Man, that shit on the sides getting fucked up. The leaves got, because one of the focusing lens is 90 degrees, one is 120 degrees, which that shit makes a big difference too. We're dealing with just cobs. What up, Paulie Cloudy? Be sure and hit hashtag box to enter the giveaway. You know what I'm saying? Intensity does encourage fox selling. That is also true. But you could tell it in the leaves. It can also stress a plant out. If you got sensitive genetics, or you want a plant that's particularly sensitive, it can cause that motherfucker to throw a nano or two. I haven't never grown with underlit light that I can remember, right? I know underlit light to give you a looser bud structure. I do know that. More loose, not as solid, from what I can tell and what I can remember. The last time that I did that, one of the only things that I did want to talk about too, and I don't know who all's in the chat, and I noticed, to me, the availability of this next topic is probably going to depend on the state that you're in and if you actually got like nurseries and shit, right? But verified cuts, to me, because like right now in my city that don't exist. I'm sure these on some level, but I mean on like a viably commercial level where everybody pretty much knows we go hear it. Because I can't really think of any true nurseries, that we got here right now. Like most of the places that you get clones from here are just grocery stores, right? And they don't have any actual paperwork, right? It's just this is what I said it is, so that's what it is, because motherfucker told me it was. So I don't even really understand the verified cut part. I get it if you're in California because your shit is a certain way and been like it a long time. So it's actual nurseries that you go to that got eggs and the third. But we don't have that here in St. Louis. Not to say we don't have it in Missouri. And if you do have it in St. Louis, the shit is so obscure that I think we don't have it. You know what I mean? So it shouldn't be that obscure if we do have it.
Well, man, you know how this shit go, man. This shit is just friend type shit at this point. So when you're talking about something that's being verified, especially in a place that is not as advanced as other places as far as the cannabis is concerned, and when I say that, just mean like the infrastructure for releasing these cuts and clones. You don't have to rely on, you know what I'm saying, people who you may know. And unfortunately, when you can't get it directly from the source. You know what I'm saying? Someone could have potentially right intentions, but still, you know, give you something that's not necessarily verified or wrong. So ultimately, you just going on somebody's word and they trust. You know what I'm saying? That's really what all you can do.
Yep. Now, Cali7, this comment right here. If you watch Righteous last video, that was a problem that this dude ran into. Literally. He literally ran into that problem. And it really wasn't nowhere for him to rotate his shit because everything was too tall. Which I told this podcast told you that shit was too big.
Well, yeah, what I really feel about that shit, man. Oh well. You know what I'm saying? I'm smoking it right now.
And it turned out pretty good, like I said, for
that shit turned out pretty good for what happened, you know what I'm saying? But what I would say is, yeah, you don't want your shit running into life. That is not best case scenario. Not at all.
Nah, he just on his phone in the big ass room. It sound like you're in the potty.
On the potty, eh? I keep a fan in the potty and a printer in the potty. I do business in the potty. You know what I'm saying? Bars, man. I'll just fucking with y'all. But yeah, man, we are the.
One question before the next topic. How did the show turn out that you had? I know you just had a show.
Man, you know what, man? It was very enjoyable, man. I want to say thank you to the dude Mo at Metro Grove. Through a great event, man. Had a really nice spot for the boy. Was under the tarp, out of the blazing sun. Shit. I would say go check him out, man, if you're in the area. Yeah, in Glendale. But it was a really nice event. We was able to get some really nice exposure. I did a little live. Man, the people at the event, they was all cool. I was next to some cool vendors. When I first got there, it was most definitely some old ass white dude who was advocating for some other shit. But I mean, it didn't really go his way, I don't think. But it was just some weird ass shit going on at first. But you know what I'm saying? Whenever you go to these shows, man, just do what you gotta do. And the biggest thing that I tell a motherfucker is don't put your hands on nobody if you don't have to. And it's a win-win. And yeah, man, it was lucrative. And the biggest thing about it, man, I like the fact that, hey, man, I could say, you know what I'm saying? You know, I'm over here on the actual shelf, you know, so it's a reason for that. It's a reason why I like the show.
Also,
I'm their deal right now because it's an event.
I haven't figured out how. I'm gonna figure out how doing this show, but for the because I think about it like this. I always do these giveaways, bro, and it always be for the last show. So I also am gonna have a separate giveaway on the rewatch to where you'll have to comment. You comment, I guess, some kind of way. I'll figure the shit out as we go along tonight, and I'll tell y'all what the shit is over. But it will be some type of giveaway. What up, Trey? It will be some type of giveaway. And this giveaway gonna be cool because it's gonna be both our shit. The giveaway on the rewatch that got to do with the comments. When I figure it out, I might just actually pick a comment. But see, when I do shit like that, motherfuckers be like, you just gave it to who the fuck you wanted to. So I have to figure out something real quick as I go along. Cause I was gonna do 2 giveaways, but we honestly ain't got enough people for the fucking 1 giveaway I'm doing. But the one in the comments, you gonna win boy, in the paper. You'll win some Gary Coleman and what the fuck is this? Oh my god. Nigga, that's a power pack right there, my nigga. That's a power pack.
$100.
That's a goddamn power pack right there.
Yeah, I would say. Yeah, I would say you can. I mean,
And maybe I get
Red
that shit.
them box. Pound box, nigga. Hit the box, nigga. Pound box, y'all. Get that shit.
I might get all of this shit away.
Shut up, do it.
I don't even know, bro. You know, I just feel like giving shit away because you know how I be. You know how I roll. You always be making fun of me and shit. That's why I haven't did a giveaway in a minute. Look at you, Captain Giveaway. Slice of bread. You go ahead, silly. Alright, I know you silly. I know you wanna I know you got some. Oh man, can you even do the cannabis news?
Man, of course I can do the cannabis news, man.
On this current setup?
Of course I can. Let's see.
I can't. Yeah, I agree, Foreman. I don't have any control over that. And you notice I didn't do anything with that. But for this giveaway, the box, you get to pick. You get to pick one of these three.
Ooh. Shit.
One of these three. Wait a minute.
Pound box, y'all.
I guess I didn't. Anyways, yeah, one of them three. And you know me, man, I'm always thinking about the next shit I'm thinking about. So I've been thinking about it. I got a shit ton of clones down there. I'm smoking through some of these different shit. I will say I had 4 phenos and strawberry frosted donut. 3 of them hoes were so close, I would call them up. I absolutely hated the structure on all 3 of them, so I wouldn't use them. And it was weird because I never had that structure on that plant before. But the 4th one was more like the structure that I always used to get. So that's probably the one that I'm gonna use. So that strawberry frosted donut is pretty sativa-ish, but it grows time, so it's pretty good. You know, so I like it for that. I crossed it with Jealousy. That was a pretty good cross. I might make more of that because I didn't make any of that. That's made for me.
Can you see my screen?
Yep. There we go. You know, we count on you.
Yeah, man. Let's get into this shit, man. Keurig founder joins executive team of cannabis accessory makers. Pretty interesting. When I was at the event, there were some people there who said they had isolated some particular elements or components or cannabinoids and put them into a coffee blend. And they had them in little Keurig cups. So I thought that shit was interesting.
Is there currently a cannabis coffee producer?
I'm sure there are independently, but I'm not really sure, man. That would be something you would have to look up to show. But, I mean, what do you think about that, man? Would you drink a medicated coffee?
I would try it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think a better way to go, if you could, would be to have a medicated creamer, because then that would allow you to microdose while still enjoying coffee. Because guys, I had a horrible story about me and eating cannabis. I made a pot of chili, and it was medicated, and I was actually hungry, and I actually ate way too much, and I was like very high for a couple of days at least, right? So my thing is, with the coffee, you might not be able to enjoy that coffee as much, right? And it would determine on the flavor of the coffee. I think if you had medicated creamer, you could add it to your Starbucks coffee, to your, you know, Dunkin' Donuts coffee, your home coffee, right? And it would allow you to microdose it a lot better, I think.
Well, what I think is, man, you know what? Fucking shit, I say it online, man, because I don't really give a shit, right? If you notice a lot of these, or maybe you haven't noticed, but I think Starbucks has introduced a line of coffee where they're starting to add vegetable oil or olive oil to the coffee when they make it.
Why?
I don't know. I think it's something maybe they do in Italy. I'm not sure.
That's interesting. We might look into that. Dude from
And
Compton.
here's the thing. It's called Olito. Matter of fact, let's see real quick.
Phil, I think whatever, and I was actually watching another webcast show, First Smoke of the Day, actually, and they was talking to a dude from Raw Genetics, actually, and I was disagreeing with a lot of shit they were saying, but they was talking about what you look for in the keeper, and they were saying that a lot of people keep the wrong keeper, right? I think it's this. And then the Raw Genetics dude said the same thing, kind of. The keeper is going to be up to the breeder, number one, because the breeder's looking for something specifically when they breed that plant. So when they find what they want, what they're looking for, that's probably their version of the keeper. Now, in terms of what the breeder like in a pheno hunt, what a lot of breeders do, you don't include myself on a smaller level. Those pheno hunts that they already have the keeper that they want in mind, and they let a small amount of subjects smoke it just to see if it reaffirms what they said. Because I can tell you, from a breeder perspective, it's a lot of shit that I got that's good that I don't even like, but I know people like it, right? And I'm not talking about like by the name. I'm just talking about I let them smoke it because I grow everything that I make, so I let people smoke it to see if they're impressed. And not everybody's is. You always go with what the majority says because that's the best thing you can do. So I think that got a lot to do with your keeper. What I like to say is F1s is the way to go because you get a variety, and I think that like Righteous be saying, I think that that's the good part of it. Everybody should have that choice of variety because what I think is a keeper might not be what you think is a keeper.
Man, I think a lot of people got an old school approach to it, and there's nothing wrong with that, man. But you know, it is 2023, guys. So it's like, you know, like the bro say, know who you're dealing with. Like I'm not, you know, a 30-year breeder. I'm not gonna be a 30-year breeder 10 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, you got your way, shit, I got my way. Yeah, I look at some of the shit you do as for inspiration, but ultimately, but a lot of people doing it, I'm not doing it because I feel like a lot of people just not really even thinking. But man, let's get into this next motherfucking topic, man. I think, well, before I say that, man, I'm gonna say, man, I think Rays and Fins are different, and I think they got different operating procedures, shit like that. So, but experts sound alarm over global spread of dangerous marijuana viroid. They're saying the dangerous, infectious, hot latent viroid has been on the radar of marijuana growers since its discovery in 2018, has spread beyond North America and threatened to spiral out of control and cause billions of dollars in industry losses, experts are warning. So it's pretty interesting. They're saying it's an all-out crisis in Canada. Looks like he's working out in California. He's a Canadian cultivator who is working out in California. So it's pretty interesting to see like the issue that they're having, and the big thing is, so everybody is shipping clones from here to there, and nobody was testing or nobody was aware of the methodology to test for the carbs. So pretty much, ultimately, what he's saying is it's spread all over the planet. Now, my only question to you, my only question I got to you, right? And this is the most important thing, is because you were talking about verified cuts earlier. You know what I mean? So, and if there are no verified cuts in a certain area, you have to link with people and shit like that. Like, and we even discussed on a prior show that shit, if something has topsoil viral, then that shit can spread through the actual seeds themselves. I think they said it was like an 8% chance, but only if that plant was actually infected. So that's very interesting.
Kind of COVID.
Plant COVID.
But yeah, and here's the next thing that made me think about. I'm pretty sure that shit was spread and was on they wasn't talking about on a black market level. They was talking about it in a regulated market level. So it made me think, what if your verified clone was fucked up with that shit? It was verified, all right, but it had other problems with it. Which led me to my ultimate conclusion: does that make your verified clone any more better than a clone that's not verified, but it is what it is? Meaning, I got a blueberry clone that's verified, and I got my guy down the street that said he got a blueberry clone. Man, the blueberry clone is verified because of the shit we just read got fucked up, but the other blueberry clone, because it's in the hood and on a big scale, right? It is what it is. And it didn't fuck up nothing, but they both were actually blueberry. You see what I mean? So I think sometimes we take shit a little, slightly too. I mean, I guess it just depends. I mean, everybody's a fanatic. That's why you got some niggas that gotta have every colorway of dunks. No, that's a bad example. That's like the cat that gotta have his shit a certain way when he buy his sneakers, right, or tennis shoes, with whatever you call them. Some people don't even care. Some people oh man, I buy them off of, I buy them from my guy that I work with. They could be verified, they could not be. But other people might be like, nah, I need my shoes verified, bro. So I know 100%. So, I think I think we're getting to that point, for real. And I also think that it depends on, again, where you live at. You know what I'm saying? How accessible and widespread that is. You know what I mean?
All right. So one thing I do want to talk about just real quick before we
taking bribes
is, well, not only that, I wanted to talk about this coffee, man, because I believe this is gonna be something that ends up happening. The product that Starbucks is offering is an oil infused drink, right? It's called Oli Otto or something like that, right? And ultimately, what I think is gonna happen is, if cannabis becomes federally legal, you're gonna start seeing coffee blends at different particular locations and shit like that. Another thing, for those of you who do drink coffee, iced coffee and shit like that, this may be a great way for you to infuse into your drinks. Or maybe you can even create your own type of product, create your own oil and put that in the coffee and maybe supply that, or shit, man, fuck it, you can supply it to those in need. You know what I'm saying? Free of charge, of course. And make sure you within the rights of your locality. You know what I'm saying? Before you do anything like that, but that shit right there would be a great opportunity, potentially a great business opportunity for someone.
I'm sure it will. Almost everything is a business opportunity. unfortunately, it takes money to make money, and that's where now I'm starting to understand where getting funding and things like that comes into play. Whoa, what happened to the story? Oh, you
That's
missed the story
that
about
was it. Cause I was trying to show this screen the whole time. But this is what that coffee looked like. The one that's been infused with the oil and shit like that.
okay.
That's the one I've been seeing. This something somebody else got right here. But I
Oh,
imagine,
yeah.
yeah, I imagine that should have probably someone could probably be able to utilize that. All right, I'm gonna go back to the story. Former Michigan marijuana regulator
Mm.
pleads guilty to taking bribes. A former Republican House Speaker in Michigan officially pleaded guilty in federal court Tuesday to accepting bribes totaling more to $110,000 while head of state's medical marijuana licensing board. Rick Johnson, who led the Michigan House from 2001 to 2004, admitted he took the cash and flights from Detroit area's businessman John Dalley and was seeking lucrative cannabis business licenses. How you feel about that, man?
Shitty, just because, we're about to get our shit on another level here. And I'm sure it's always bribes and shit like that going on. You know what I mean? And again, it's so much money floating around. You know what I mean? So like, I'm sure it's gonna find a way to where it need to go in order to sway certain people's opinion about certain individuals. It's kind of the way the world works. The upsetting thing is, man, I just don't have any money to throw in the pot to get anything swayed my way. If we being completely honest, I don't think it should be that way, but it's not gonna. It's that shit not gonna never stop. That's just how it go.
All right, man. And this will be the last topic right here we're gonna cover.
Ooh, man, that shit hit home with me. That shit right there.
Trulieve legal settlement comes amid scrutiny of racial bias in cannabis industry. Let's see what's going on here. Trulieve Cannabis has settled a lawsuit with a black former middle management who accused the Florida-based medical marijuana multi-state operator in a complaint filed last month of paying her and other black employees less than whites. According to records filed April 13th in the Second Judicial Court of Tallahassee, where Trulieve is headquartered, the company reached a settlement with Brooke Bennett, who worked as a manager in the company's 200-person St. Petersburg call center from August 2018 to 2022. Burnett claims come at a time when cannabis industry continues to struggle to extend opportunity to racial minorities whose ownership of marijuana businesses and representation in C-suites are dwindling. All right. And let's just see. Bennett's lawsuit alleged racial and gender discrimination as well as retaliation. Records show Bennett's suit filed after the Federal Equal Employment Opportunity Commission complaint is one of a bevy of lawsuits filed in the Florida state and federal courts over the past year, alleging workplace discrimination or harassment at Trulieve, the biggest marijuana company in Florida and one of the largest in the nation by revenue. How you feel about that?
Well, it made me feel good because at least they're acknowledging what's going on. You know what I mean? Like that's like a small win. It's like acknowledging something's happening. Like I didn't get anything personally from it, but it's like an acknowledgement because that shit is like there. You know what I mean? So that part made me feel good. How do you feel about that? Oh, wait a minute. Hashtag box is only 8 entries. Somebody's chance is gonna be hella good because we probably gonna do it at the hour mark. So I might want to get that shit together and get it right. What up, American One?
What up? Yeah, man. As far as how I feel about that, man, I think that's very interesting. Um, people have a lens that I haven't worked particularly in the corporate aspect of it, so I wouldn't really know. I only know what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, I feel like certain people feel a certain type of way when they see the black booty cheeks. But hey, man, that's how I feel. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I really don't care. I really don't care about that opinion, if I gotta be honest about it. You know? If I used to watch this shit, I don't know if you ever seen it, Sonetta TV.
Yeah.
And that motherfucker used to say all the time, eat the meat, spit out the bones. You know what I'm saying? So pretty much, hey man, if you could take use for that shit, man, take use from it. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to motherfucking roll out, right off that negative energy. Keep doing what that does, you feel me?
I do. I feel you, homie. I feel you. But that is absolutely true. You know what? How many of you guys are high out there? How many of you guys are absolutely fucking high out there? Because we're definitely stoned and streaming. We've been going about an hour. I do want to do shit. I do want to do this giveaway, right? But I'm still trying to figure out how I could do the giveaway on a rewatch. Maybe I could have man, that's a lot of work though. Maybe I could have y'all do the same hashtag and then manually enter it in. Maybe
Hashtag box BOS.
maybe I can take the people in the comments and put y'all motherfuckers on the wheel, and then that's a lot of work for a high motherfucker.
Man, that shit ain't that hard.
And have y'all like spin the wheel or some shit, and then I'll figure it out by in the next 10 minutes. I'll figure it out in 10 minutes. It'll be great.
Stoned and streaming.
Hold on. Man, goddamn, hold it down for 1 second. Well, hold it down for 2 minutes. I know you're probably high, but just ramble about something for 2 minutes.
Yeah, man, now that this nigga's gone, we can have the real show. Who's ready to have the real show? Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all, man. But, yeah, man, I just did this motherfucking show, man, and a couple things stuck out to me about the show, man. Placement, man. Placement of where you at. You know, that's one thing. And then another thing that I saw while I was there was somebody who was selling clones and plants and shit. Man, they had their plants literally laying on the ground. Like the shit was just tilted over all in the dirt and shit. You know what I mean? So I feel like them plants probably, I'm glad I wasn't next to them, but they was close enough. You know what I'm saying? We talked about this in the previous show, the certain bugs and fly in the wind, and it was most definitely windy out there, bitch. But you know what I'm saying? I believe I was upwind. I think that's how they say that shit. I think I was upwind. Let's see, man. There you go, to American One. That's what's up. El Mando, what up?
Alrighty.
All right, man. He's back, guys. But we don't got to talk about it.
We don't have to talk about anything anymore, guys. He's back.
But yeah, man, that's something very important at these shows, man. Just where you place that. You want to make sure you have a good position. motherfucker like me, man, I'm very basic. So, man, I just got a table, a chair, and some products. I'm most definitely gonna work on getting the booth. So I can't say it's like the number one priority right now. I can't say that because I really don't do enough live events. I don't do enough live events.
Yeah, location is definitely important. Like I know at this event that I got coming up, like I'm strategically, I didn't do it. It just ended up happening like that. So let me not say where I'm strategically placed at. I ended up being by the smoking area where everybody go to smoke weed because you can't, for whatever reason, I ain't smoking weed indoors. I don't know why. So I can't say that I'm strategically placed there. It just worked out that it was in a good spot. As far as the event that I'm at, I don't know that. I don't know how they went about. I don't know how they went about putting you where they put you. I don't know if it was different tiers or. I read the flyer briefly. I don't know if it was different tiers of where you wanted to go, like by the stage and indoors and all of this. I don't know. I had somebody actually, what do they call that shit? Not funded. What do they call that shit, man? It's on it. Man, I'm so high. Not funded, man. Not donor. Man, I can't even remember, but somebody did this shit for me, which I'm grateful for, and it was much appreciated. So like, which I was thinking about doing this shit anyway, and I think I had got the flyer to see how to go about it, but I know it was different levels of what a motherfucker paid, but placement is important. Like I know, like the shit you just came from, where you was able to like basically, if you got there early enough, you could pick your placement. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it was kind of like that, but it wasn't like because there was already other people there. So like, man, you could kind of get what was left. You know what I'm saying, or what was available. Put it that way. So it's not like I had like the absolutely first particular spot or no shit like that. But I was in a good spot. You know what I'm saying? I was in a decent little area.
I saw, man. I wish you had like shot a little more because the shit actually looked kind of cool. I actually, True to the Movement had a shout out. True to the Movement, by the way. He actually had shot a little bit more video than you shot. Shit look kind of. I think he was on the opposite side of you, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was on the other. He was in the second aisle. So it looks like two aisles, and just like in grocery stores, products on both sides of each aisle. Now the only thing about it is the aisle or the walkway was so wide. So what seemed to happen is like people would kind of go to the left side, right? And I think another reason for that was because I was by the motherfucking by the DJ. So like people would walk around the outside, all the way around the outside, and it's like they would walk past. It seemed like they was walking past at the end, which was kind of weird, like the circle they was making.
What the hell is a sativa pill, and is it something that you made yourself, Sci-Fi? You know what I'm saying? Like, he said sativa pills and coffee. Boy, you about to, everything about to get clean, watered, pruned. Everything about to get done tonight, nigga. It's not like something you doing. You wake up in the morning and get going. For sure.
Hell yeah. Shit, hey man, if you ain't already entered, man, make sure you get pound box to get into that giveaway. That's pound BOX box.
Hey man, what the fuck was you smoking on tonight?
Yeah, man. I don't know about you, but I most definitely stoned for sure. And streaming.
Obviously, because you didn't answer the question.
Yo, what you call it, trash? Fucking the Fruity Pebble shit.
Ooh, that trash can, whatever's on your tray, man. I know you got fucked up behind that.
Yeah, it was just it was a whole bunch of shit. So I got a
I
very nice
love
unique right
trash
now.
can shit.
I mean, they're alright. I only do that shit when it's only little nugs of shit left. So it's like that's kind of what was left in the bags. And I be trying to save like a little bit of this for the end, a little bit of that for the end, shit like that.
Hell yeah. Nah, L man, though, no edibles. Not for me. Fuck that. I had not a bad experience, but I got way too high last time. I told him about that chili.
And you know how you were saying the creamer? I think the creamer is a dope idea. The only thing with the creamer is, everybody don't like cream. So it's kind of
I
like
thought about that
with
too.
the oil and shit. I think that's a great way to do it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you are into that kind of shit. Me personally, I don't really like the edibles like that. I mean, I did them, I made them, but the problem is, for me, I'm not a super scientific ass nigga to be like, damn, this is 10 milligrams. Nah, I'm gonna say it's 10 and that shit probably like 50. So I'm gonna end up putting 150 milligrams in some shit, trying to think I'm making me a 30 milligram something. Be fucked. So
Yeah.
I'll be trying to watch out for the edibles, man.
Look, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I promise you. I fucking promise you. And I want some feedback, cause man, look, if you are growing this Gary Coleman, when you flower it, please let me know, cause this shit really got me fucked up. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, like man, though was saying no edibles, no edibles, strictly against them. Although I do make them, I just don't eat them. Fuck that. I'm done. Oh, it's the hour mark. Yo, I said I was gonna do this shit at the hour mark.
Hey, last chance, guys. Pound box. Last chance.
Whoops, that's not it.
Come on, lima beans.
Hey man, I'm high.
That nigga lima beans got bars though, so I'm hating on lima beans.
Okay, let's come back here. Do I got everybody? Everybody can see this shit, right? Did I do that right? Oh, that's why they did it like that. Okay. Man, I'm so fucking high. Look, I'm so high. I'm trying to press the draw button from this screen, but I can't. That is so funny. Let me go back here. That's why they had it. All right, it's 12 people entered. Good luck to the 12 people.
Good luck, y'all.
Last chance. I think it only counts if you enter one time though. So like, if you ain't entered yet.
Hey, wouldn't that shit be funny? Like if you enter more than once, it would like take you out, so you have to try to keep trying to.
I don't know, man. Here we go. Boom.
Ooh, let's see. Oh shit, El Mando 420.
Now, is El Mando the one that don't? Didn't he win with you?
I believe he did.
Okay. He said he don't grow films, right?
Nah, that was KS who said
Okay.
that.
I was gonna say because
flag.
yeah, I know that shit was like. Hey, Mando, contact me. Hold on. let's do this shit kind of right. I'm trying to see what's fucking reg and what's
Congratulations, man. Congratulations.
All right, check it.
Oh, he gonna do another giveaway?
Yeah, man. Though, you know what?
You gonna do it again?
Actually,
You gonna do one more? Elman, or what box do you want? Pick it out right now, and he gonna do one. Mizzo, you want the barbecue box, the arcade box, or the STL box?
Now, the only box that I got that's the actual film box is the STL box. The other two are reg boxes. So,
Ooh,
right now,
that arcade box.
reg box, that's the new one.
Okay. All right,
Yeah.
now, man, what you gonna do? You gonna do another one? Everybody but El Mando gonna do film box this time?
El Mando, wait, hold on. Let me wrap this shit up first. You gotta contact me on somewhere, Instagram or something. Do I got, man? I do a poor job of this shit because I really supposed to have my all my information and shit. Look, y'all want me to do another one, huh?
Man, yeah, they want another one, man. Do it again. They want another.
How do I? It say I could just do draw again, but it seemed like more people came in this time, so I don't want to draw again. It was only 12 people. How can I start this shit over?
Man, I say you make a whole. Can you make just a whole new one of them things with a whole new pound?
Yeah, that's what I think I'm finna get ready and try to do. I'm gonna make a whole new one, and then I give away this one will be for the Gary Coleman and the Tommy Gunn Honey Bun. That's how I do that. But I gotta figure out.
Man, they want one of them other boxes.
No,
man.
that's not what I meant to do.
They want one of them boxes, man.
That's not what I meant. That's not real. Spin a wheel. No, I don't know how to do the spin a wheel. But I'll do hold on, give me 1 second. Give me 1 second and I'll be able to do this again. Look like we had like 16 people in here.
That's right. Hey, man, y'all give Papa a second, man. He's working on it.
Boom. What? Wait a minute.
Y'all give Papa just some.
Man, if you don't shut your ass up. If you don't shut your fucking ass up, man.
Shit.
What do I want to do? Pound what?
Pound again.
We'll do this time. Okay, here's what we'll do. We will do hashtag Gary. That's what we'll do.
Let's go.
And this will be for this one right here. I like pounding bucks. I like pounding, but let me see, do it make a difference if you I got 3 entries, so I don't think it make a difference if it's capital or lowercase. I always make the shit lowercase just so it's easy. Now, this what I do. This box, okay, this box, y'all will contact me.
El Mando say he want the red box because he about to breed with your shit, nigga.
That's what's up. El Mando, do you got, and we connected on IG? You know what I'm saying?
He said he got your email. He said he locked in.
That's cool. Email me the shit, and this shit will go out tomorrow. Here's the thing. I'm not gonna even say you can't enter this one. You know what I'm saying?
Damn, you gonna do that to Cole? You gonna do that to Lemonita?
This nigga here definitely already got everything that I got. That nigga already got everything that I got. I fucking guarantee.
Oh man.
This nigga Khan wants the hidden shit. Hey man, I want the shit, nigga. That no one. That's what Khan want. I'm gonna give y'all. Hold on. Let me give y'all gotta go get a lighter. I'm gonna give y'all. Cause I don't know what the fuck happened to the one I had. I think I left it in the kitchen. Hold up.
Man, shit, make sure y'all smash that like button. Tell that like button a new, tell the like button a new thumb, guys.
Oh yeah, this is what I was saying. I give y'all a choice. If y'all win, y'all can either have the Tommy Gun, Honey Gun. Oh my God, the Tommy Gun, Honey Bun combo, or y'all can pick a box. It just whatever y'all want to do. So if you win, you could be like, yeah, I want the combo, or you can be like, I want the fucking box, bro. Either one, it don't matter to me. We got 11 entries. That ain't bad at all. I give it a few more times. Yeah, so y'all could pick either one. How many C's is in here? Doesn't say on the outside. How many C's is in here, buddy?
Oh, 10 pack.
10 pack.
10
pack of films.
Yeah, man. You know, 5 packs was so last year.
I know, and this is a
10 to win, baby.
This is a 12 pack of films. My films are 12 packs, Rex are 15 packs.
Let's go.
Hashtag Gary, Rakim. Hashtag Gary. No caps up.
Damn, that's so fucked up, man. It was like 5 entries, and then it was like 9 entries, and it was 12 entries. How many entries you got on this one?
I don't know. It's like 18 people here, so let's see. We only got like 11 so far. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
Yeah, I got the banner posted. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but just nothing else. Just actually. Oh, that's Rakim. I'm like, I'm fucking high and retarded. Yeah, you could pick the combo or whatever, whichever one you want. You know what I'm saying? I thought about that shit. Because it don't matter. But that's a feminized combination, and it's like 22 C's at least total. Now knowing me, it's probably about 14, and knowing him, he probably got at least 11 or 12 in his. But technically, it's a 10 pack and a 12 pack. You know what I'm saying? So you at least got 22. You know what I mean? And because he put all this fucking unnecessary undue pressure on me. If you contact me tonight, I will make sure this shit go out tomorrow.
Ooh, that boy playing with that shit, man.
Nah,
yo, God.
Cause I don't even really want to be fucking around. I don't want to be fucking around, man. I want everybody to get their shit and do what they do. I'm just pleased he said he'll agree with the shit. That's, you know, I'm like you. That's what I want. You know what I'm saying? Fuck with my shit. I hope you find something that you want to breed with. That's like the ultimate compliment, because you know people don't breed with bullshit. Hey, American One, thank Righteous for saying do another one.
Hell yeah. Hey, look, man. I know my dog, he enjoys these giveaways, so I want to encourage him to do the giveaways.
I mean, they cool.
You know what
I'm saying? I'm going to tell you the coolest thing about when we do a giveaway on her. That shit actually goes out quick. I hate when people do giveaways and then you like, I know motherfuckers be busy and shit, right? I get it, but I hate when you do a giveaway and then you gotta wait like a whole fucking week. Then the person send it off because they want to get to all of their paid orders and shit. You know what I mean? So you know what I mean. I like motherfucker. Yeah, it's Tuesday. You could legit get your shit by the end of the week. You know what I'm saying? I think that's dope myself. You can win today and legit get your shit.
Man, that shit is amazing, man. Man, that's one thing people love, man. Because we all been on the receiving end. If your mailbox is like away from your house or whether that shit is attached to your house and you gotta go out there and get that, man, you anticipating that box and that bitch show up and it's everything thought over and more. That's the shit to be dope, you know what I'm saying? To me. Like, and the way our shit come, yours, mine, hey man, that shit actually looks pretty fucking damn good, man. So it'll be like, damn, I don't even want to open this shit. This shit looks magical. But you know, what do I know?
Yeah, I'll burn the goddamn mailbox down. I'll try to. And then too, man, you know, depending upon, you're gonna always at least get what you order, but depending upon the mood, man, you might get an extra pack, you might get an extra 2 packs, you might get.
Oh, one thing I will say, we will talk about this, man, because we did see a lot of 420 deals out there, man. I'm pretty sure some of y'all was able to acquire some of them Frosty strains, man. He had a pretty good deal. Black G had a pretty good deal. I know I had a pretty good deal. Show Up always had a pretty good deal, but there was some really phenomenal 420 deals, man. I was happy to see that.
Man, motherfuckers was busting it down. Busting it down. Alright, we look like we pretty stable at 12, so I guess I'm finna go ahead.
Hold on. Give him the 535, man. Give him a minute, man.
Give him the 535.
Last chance, y'all. Pound Gary. Hashtag Gary.
Give him the
Get your pound.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you. You know what else I'm gonna do?
What else you gonna do?
This what else I'm gonna do.
Oh shit.
This what else I'm gonna do.
Oh shit.
With this, to make this even a little bit more even, because it is kind of like a whole goddamn box. Hold on.
Yeah, right.
Also, going to with these two right here, with this Gary right here, and with this Tommy Gun honey bun, you also gonna receive Mike Landon. You know what I'm saying?
Mike Landon.
I'm gonna go ahead and put Mike Landon, which Mike Landon is Mike Larry times Sunset Sherbert, which is a Jungle Boy strain, times Wild Tropic Runts. It's gonna be 15 regs. They regs. So it'll be 2 packs of Fams and 1 pack of regs. You'll get your choice between that or a box. Honestly, I like that. That's a nice
That is nice. Hey, you know what this reminds me of? You ever seen when the niggas be selling those hunting knives in the middle of the night? When he ain't selling shit. But you know what? You know what else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna throw in this buck knife for you. You can cut the head off a whole monkey if you want.
Hey, that shit be funny. That shit, that's how that shit is.
This is my ice skate knife.
That's how that shit is. All right, man. Look, good luck, everybody.
Good luck.
Go ahead and draw. Bam. It'd be crazy if they kept one again.
Oh shit.
I know what's gonna happen with this shit. I'm finna get a personal message. Hey man, look. Hey man, look. This is what I want. I know what you said, but this is what I want because I know what you got over there. I think Con might actually have every box already anyway. Kong, you already. I talk to your ass a lot, so fuck with me if you ain't trying to fuck with any of the items that I said. I don't think. I tell you what though, Kong, I don't think you got Mike Landon, but I think you might have the other. I think you. I don't know, man. Just talk to me. Fuck with me. Cause a lot of that shit, I think you might have already.
Man, congratulations to Kong, man.
Congratulations, because he always talking about he never win.
And he finally won one, man.
Is he even here?
He said he don't have Honey Bun.
Alright, you ain't got Mike Landon either, do you? I'll tell you what I got, and I will replace what you don't have. You know what? You don't have Honey Bun. Do you have damn, what's the other one you made?
Hell no. Hey,
what's the other one you made that's not in the box, bro? You made lasagna. Lasagna. Do you got lasagna? If you ain't got, cause I know, I think I'm pretty sure you got Gary Coleman, don't you? I'm pretty sure you do. Yeah, you win all three, bro. If you ain't got them yet, yeah, you win all three. I send that shit out tomorrow. You know, I already got your shit. You win all three of them hoes. Tommy Gunn, Honey Bun, Mike Landon, and Gary Coleman. Do you got Gary Coleman?
You don't have lasagna and Tommy Gunn, Honey Bun?
Do you got Gary Coleman?
Nah, hey, look. This is what I'm gonna do. Yeah, you send him that, and then I send you.
Hold on, man, chill out. I need to see what he got.
I ain't Tom's supposed to have that. Man.
Okay, cool. Then what I send you is Tommy Gunn, Honey Bun, and lasagna, and Mike Landon. That's what I sent you. Cause I knew you had Gary already. That's how we'll do that. And those fuckers will go out tomorrow. And then who knows, man? Next week we might do a giveaway for some other shit. I don't know. I might who knows? I got some other shit going on too. I might throw together a different combo and get that shit away because it's cool. You already know. You already know. You know what I'm saying? We try to make the shit exciting here. We aim to please. Now this next giveaway, I'm telling you, when I do it, I'm gonna make it really fucking interesting. It's gonna be, if y'all know, nah, let me not say that, cause that nigga give you every goddamn thing, and I ain't doing that. That's what I'm not doing, cause I can't. That nigga give you, boy, look, you ever seen the Black G giveaway? That nigga give away everything. That nigga give you away his thoughts, all of that shit, everything. That's what I will say. But shout out to all the participants. See, like I know it was 16 people watching, but it was only like 12 in the giveaway. But I'm sure the people that actually participated in the giveaway really enjoyed that shit. Like, hey man, I'm glad it wasn't that many motherfuckers. I'm glad the people, and I ain't gonna even say I'm glad who won is won, because I feel like, man, everybody here is fucking cool, bro. Like, we don't have no people that's just like, oh, I don't know them. I feel like I know everybody that's in this fucking chat on some level. So I'm always happy, like, to whoever win, you know what I mean? Some of you I know better than others.
Just want to show y'all one of my prized possessions in life.
I thought you was finna get that motherfucker away. I didn't know what
Nah, this is what I was just looking through my little box over here. I was like, damn.
I told you I'd have manufactured that motherfucker.
That's the 1-1. That's the Old Miller, signed by Old Miller. Nigga. Like, I was just, I'd be sitting back sometimes, man, just sitting there thinking like, damn, man, We done did some dope shit, bro. Some dope ass shit.
And
It'd
this
be
shit,
nice to get up with that nigga Sir Charles. I wonder what that nigga would say. That nigga be
I'm
trying to
not
sue a nigga.
I'm not gonna be no part of that. I wasn't even in NBA Live, nigga.
That nigga say,
What?
hey, can someone roll my window in here for me? It's time to pull a nigga out of one. That nigga got a prop window. He just roll. He just travel with that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, blast it. Let me tell you something that's funny about fishing. My great granddad is from Compton, but no, that's not true. My granddad is from Compton. My daddy's on my daddy's side, but on my mama's side, I got a granddad that's actually from Eufaula, Alabama, which I heard is like a big ass like fishing place now. I ain't never fished, but I heard that shit is tight. You know what I'm saying? I heard it's cool. Now,
It depends on when you go, man. And you gotta be one of them niggas who cool with being outdoors and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't mind being outdoors, but one thing that I hate, nigga, is motherfucking gnats and no-see-ums and mosquitoes and shit like that. So what is it early in the morning?
you prefer fishing on a dock or fishing in a boat?
Both is cool, to be honest with you. I like a boat. There's nothing wrong with a boat. It's just, hey man, you need to, especially if you're going on water, like something that's new, you should always make sure you go with somebody who knows, because it be shit in the water that you can't see. You know what I'm saying? Tree trunk, shit like that. You'll fuck around and be out there bitch stranded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't know nothing about none of that shit at all. It looked interesting. I wasn't interested in that shit when I was younger, but now, and plus, not to mention, I can't eat nothing that I catch because I'm allergic to fish. So I would just be out there like, you know what I'm saying?
That's a good reason not to go.
Hope this shit tastes good, y'all. Plus, man, I hate to get out there and have an allergic reaction to the raw fish. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
Like,
what I would say you would probably enjoy is probably like fishing off of a dock, or not like a dock, but a pier, like sea fishing.
I think so. I always say I'm a swimmer. Yeah, buddy. The only fish, man, though, I can eat is weird as fuck. The only fish I can eat is tuna, right? Now, even artificial like fish that you like, the fish sticks and shit like that, like I couldn't even be around that shit when they cooked it, right? And we first found out I was allergic to fish by salmon croquettes. So it's kind of weird. You would think that I would be able to eat all the fish that's in the same water as tuna, but really I can't. And I'm gonna tell you something else. I want so bad I want to go to a restaurant and like order a tuna steak, but I ain't never had nothing more than like Starkist. You know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of nervous. You know, even with the EpiPen, I don't like how that shit make me feel. 'Cause that shit will make my throat swell, and then I won't be able to breathe and shit. So I ain't really interested. And that was just from like smelling it. Props.
Yeah, man. Hey, but you would probably, if you could be around it, you would probably enjoy fishing off a pier, like something that's salt water, because you would enjoy the actual struggle of reeling the fish in. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
yeah.
Having to go up and down. Oh shit, I got a motherfucker. Oh shit, it's a hammerhead.
And I be
Hammerhead, y'all. He's only 3 feet. But I caught him.
that shit would be hella cool, you know what I'm saying? But I do that shit or something like that. Look, these niggas throwing everything in their chest, sea bass. I done heard niggas rap about this shit, you know what I'm saying? But like,
Hey, look, man, you think your people country, man? I got some country ass people in my family to the point where like motherfuckers go fishing with just a cane pole. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking pole.
one more
Yeah,
thing.
nigga, you don't even reel the cane pole, nigga. You just pull that bitch up off the water into the boat, man.
Kong, I don't need your shit. So I'm
But
at
if you
your
get on 80, 90 fucking fish out of one hole, bro. Niggas just come back to everything flooded, bro. Niggas got like 80, 90 fish, bro. Cause they got over a good crappie hole.
Voila. I was watching some shit about I be watching the weirdest shit. Newfoundland, and they had these towns, nigga, that was just they lived off of fishing, bro. That shit was crazy. All like little bitty houses. I'm like, man, that shit was crazy. They had a fucking 6-year-old riding a 4-wheeler to school, dog. That shit was crazy as shit. I'm like, damn, nigga, you 6, rolling that 4-wheeler. And then nigga went and picked up his homies, and both of them was 8. And he was like, yeah, I'm the driver. That shit was crazy.
Yeah. Like, man, just think about that shit, bro. Think about the freedom that we had as kids versus how you would feel like if you had a kid right now in this day and age. Man, you wouldn't want to let them out there like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the world is just so much different. But I can remember exploring some of the most dangerous shit ever. You said doing
this. Man, all our technology made us think shit like, damn, you used to go outside and there was no way to contact you. Like, bro, like even now with my kids, like, well, they bigger now, but when they was little, small, younger, and would be like leaving, I'd be like, all right, make sure you answer the phone. And I'd be thinking like, damn, nigga, it wasn't no phone. I would be gone like all fucking day. It was just like, be back at this time. Man, I could have been any fucking where, and I was. But I'm just saying, like, but because we got technology and fucking geo trackers and all this other weird shit.
What's that fucking movie? Man, I feel like I had a Stand By Me encounter. Not encounter, but like nigga, I'm traveling way to fuck some place I ain't even supposed to be fucking at and fucking make it back home by the time. Like, oh shit, there's train tracks in the river right there. You said I didn't know there was a river around here. Shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Bruh, we would bike ride all the way to the fucking arch just because. Like, and I know that don't mean nothing because no one, like, so it's like 4 fucking hours, bro. Cause like in St. Louis, you can literally get on like one street. It's a few streets you can do this on, a handful. But you could take one street, clear it from the county all the way to the city, like on that street. Now that street might change its name a couple times, but it's still the same street. So we used to do that shit. I have no idea of this comment, but I'm sure all of my fishermen people know, because they look like boulets. And I'm thinking about the boulet. I'm like, what the boulet doing in water, man? That's what I was thinking in my mind. I do got to get some more mailers, though. Bubble mailers for the more. I do that shit when shit open up. I think this was a cool show, though. It went on for a little minute, man. I think the shit was straight.
Hell yeah. What up, Mr. Nicewood? Shit, man, you already know what time of the show it is, man. It's everybody's favorite part of the show.
I had lots of fun giving my shit away and your shit away.
Man, hey, look, man, I was surprised Kong didn't have those two, man. That's what I was trying to say. Like, nah, don't even send him that. Send him something else, and I was just send him.
This nigga got everything I got. If I was to send him something, I already know what the fuck you want. And I'm gonna send him that anyway, because I don't got no seeds today yet. So it would have to only be a clone. I know what he want. I know what he want, goddamn.
Alright, man. Farmer M, what up? Kong, congratulations once again. 5th 1,000. Well good, what up? 55 Gibson, KS, Django, what up, Django? I see, man. Enos McKay, Enzo Bud, Steady Dripping Resin. Man, there's a lot of people in the chat. Chris Hawkins, what's happening, SNS family? Blasted Puffin, what up? Harley Cloudy 420, what is doing? Straight cheese. I don't know why, I just imagine a nigga, straight cheese, nigga with gold fronts. You know what I'm saying? With a Kango, you know what I'm saying, and a rope chain.
Ready to do a drive-by.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Straight cheese, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Both in the ring and shit.
Ready to do a drive-by, nigga.
I got a crazy ass imagination.
Hey, not to interrupt you, but nigga, that lasagna gonna be a crazy ass cross, nigga. Strawdetta Russ times sativa screen times O'Miller. That's gonna be crazy.
The American one, what up? El Mando 420, congratulations on your box, homie.
Mando.
That wasn't me. I just want everybody to know.
I didn't say that.
Lebanita Barlow, Miss Lebanita, D-Line, what up? Raw Chem Genetics, what up? Brilliant Botanist, what up? Yeah, man. All the stuff on the streaming family, man. We appreciate y'all coming through for the show. I know not everyone made the show, but we know that y'all with us in spirit. Man.
They with us in spirit.
Yeah, man. Make sure y'all tear that like button and new thumb. Rip the whole thumb off and put a new one on that motherfucker.
You don't even have a thumb anymore, sir.
That's it.
It is gone. Other than that, you know how we do, man. Get them goddamn umbrellas out.
Rain, 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 rain. Every time you see the boy, got a brand new strain. And the shit so Waco. Flame, 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 flame. Put your ass in a ditch. Saddam El Hussein. Two things that a nigga know. Pot of beans, let the shit grow. Green like that mean go. That mean go. Two things that a nigga know. Pot of beans, let the shit grow. Green like that mean go. That mean go. That mango. That mango. Peep the game. Cheddar lingo. Nigga, how far would a green take you? As far as you go. That mango. That mango. Peep the game. Cheddar lingo. Nigga, how far would a green take you? As far as you go. It ain't no game. It ain't no game. All of these niggas, they looking for game. Lining they pockets, they flooding they pockets, they lining they pockets with all of this change. Shit ain't no game. Shit ain't no game. All of these niggas, they do it for game. What one thing won't change, it will remain the same. None of these niggas will ever reign. All these hundreds in this bitch is gone. Tommy gun, honey bun, it's gone. Hope you brought your umbrella, it's gone. And we gon' cause it's gon' all these hundreds in this bitch is gone. Tommy gun, honey bun, it's gone. Hope you brought your umbrella, it's gone. And we gon' cause it's gon' all these hundreds in this bitch is gone. Tommy gun, honey bun, it's gone. Hope you brought your umbrella, it's gone. And we gon' cause it's gone.